It was hard on all of us, especially Alana.
Me and Anna shared the exact same birthday, and this will be the first one without her, so it's definitely gonna be hard. I was thinking about inviting the fam.
The fam? They got too much drama down there.
But maybe they wouldn't bring the drama out here, you know?
Your mother?
Welcome back to the channel. Today's story is a huge bombshell in the world of reality TV drama, involving none other than Drollin, Honey Boo Boo, and the ever-resilient Pumpkin from the Mama June crew. In a stunning legal battle that has captivated fans nationwide, a judge has just ordered Drollin and Honey Boo Boo to pay a jaw-dropping $2.4 million to Pumpkin in a court victory that's shaking the family to its core. We're breaking down everything you need to know, from how this all started, the intense courtroom drama, what the verdict means for the famous family, and what fans are saying. So, buckle up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all your reality TV updates. For those new to the saga, here's a quick refresher. Mama June Shannon rose to fame with her hit show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which showcased her family's quirky and sometimes controversial lifestyle. Over the years, the family's ups and downs have been headline news, but few knew the tension brewing beneath the surface between Honey Boo Boo, whose real name is Alana Thompson, and her cousin Drollin, along with Pumpkin, whose real name is Lauren Shannon. Pumpkin has become a fan favorite over the years for her tough but loving demeanor, often playing the role of peacemaker. But recent years saw a rift grow between her and Drollin, sparking drama that escalated into a costly legal battle. The trouble began when Pumpkin accused Drollin and Honey Boo Boo of causing significant financial damages related to a failed business venture the family was involved in. According to court filings, Pumpkin claimed that Drollin and Honey Boo Boo breached their agreement and were responsible for mismanaging funds amounting to over $2 million. Drollin and Honey Boo Boo initially denied the claims, calling it a family misunderstanding that could have been resolved privately. But when negotiations fell through, Pumpkin decided to take the fight to court. The courtroom drama unfolded over several months, with both sides presenting compelling arguments. Pumpkin's legal team argued that the evidence clearly showed Drollin and Honey Boo Boo's negligence and breach of contract. Several witnesses testified, including business associates and family members who detailed the financial mismanagement. On the other hand, Drollin and Honey Boo Boo's defense centered around claims of miscommunication and disputed financial figures. The tension was high as family members watched anxiously from the sidelines, with social media buzzing after every hearing. And now, the moment everyone has been waiting for, the judge's ruling. In a decisive victory for Pumpkin, the court ordered Drollin and Honey Boo Boo to pay a staggering $2.4 million in damages. The judge cited clear evidence of breach of contract and financial harm. This ruling not only impacts the finances of Drollin and Honey Boo Boo, but also sets a precedent in how family business disputes are handled within the reality TV spotlight. The family's reaction has been mixed. Pumpkin expressed relief and satisfaction at the court's decision, hoping it would bring closure to the long-standing conflict. Meanwhile, Drollin and Honey Boo Boo released statements expressing disappointment and hinting at a possible appeal. Fans took to social media to weigh in, some applauding Pumpkin's courage to stand up for herself, others sympathizing with Drollin and Honey Boo Boo. The Mama June fan community is more divided than ever. Looking ahead, this court ruling could have serious repercussions for all parties involved. The $2.4 million payment will undoubtedly affect Drollin and Honey Boo Boo's financial future. There's also talk about whether this will impact future family collaborations or TV projects. Legal experts suggest this case highlights the importance of clear contracts and transparency, especially when mixing family and business. What do you think about this $2.4 million court victory? Was justice served? Or is this just another family feud gone too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the Mama June crew and all your reality TV news. Honey Boo Boo Thompson is expecting a child. In fact, she has publicly addressed and denied such rumors. During a TikTok live stream, Alana responded to pregnancy speculations by stating, "No, I'm not pregnant. I haven't even graduated high school yet, okay?" She emphasized her desire to focus on her education and future before considering starting a family. Alana is currently studying neonatal nursing at Regis University in Denver, Colorado, after graduating from Wilkinson County High School in 2023. She has expressed a strong interest in working with infants, stating, "I want to work with little babies. I don't want to have no babies though." Additionally, Alana has been involved in a new project. She announced the upcoming release of a Lifetime biopic titled, "I Was Honey Boo Boo," which is set to premiere in May 2025. In this film, she narrates her own story, providing an in-depth look into her life. Regarding her family, Alana's older sister, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, welcomed twins in May 2025. Pumpkin and her husband, Joshua Efford, introduced their newborns, Silas Ray Efford and Stella Renee Efford, in a family photo shared on social media. Alana, who has been living with Pumpkin since 2022, was present in the photo, celebrating the new additions to the family. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson doesn't speak to her father. The 19-year-old reality star is the subject of a new Lifetime movie that charts her rise to fame as a child, but after her dad Mike Sugar Bear Thompson a negative reaction to the project, she has insisted that it didn't bother her because his approval is not of any importance to her. The former Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star appears with her mother and her sisters Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Jessica Chubbs Shannon on the reality show Mama June. Family crisis but away from the spotlight. She is enrolled in college where she is training to be a nurse. I don't know what people will think. I think people will be a bit shocked, like, oh my god, Honey Boo Boo's taking my blood or taking care of my kid. But other than that, I think it'll be fine. The family has endured rocky relationships with one another over the years, which have seen various feuds and disagreements play out in front of the cameras. But Lauren insisted that they have just had to stick together through it all. Skip to content. Main navigation. Alana Thompson, who rose to fame on Toddlers and Tiaras, her spin-off show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and the WE TV series Mama June. Family crisis. Recently had to deal with some criticism for her Lifetime biopic from her own dad, known as Sugar Bear. Speaking with 2Fab ahead of the Family Crisis season premiere, Thompson reacted to his negative response to the film. She first revealed his feelings about the project while speaking with Entertainment Tonight, saying that while he was initially supportive and praised the movie, he messaged her on Facebook and claimed he hated the movie, and she broke my heart with it. When asked by 2Fab whether his criticism is something she's ever concerned about at this point, Thompson said, honestly no. I don't really even conversate with him ever, she added. For me not to get his approval I guess, doesn't really affect me. When her mother then brought up Sugar Bear might also be talking about his criticisms publicly, Alana simply wanted to move on. It's going really well. I start my nursing program in June and I'm really excited about that, she shared, before being asked how she thinks future patients will react to having Honey Boo Boo as their nurse. I don't know, she said with a laugh. I think people will be a bit shocked, like, oh my god, Honey Boo Boo's taking my blood or taking care of my kid. But other than that, I think it'll be fine. Her sister Lauren Pumpkin Efford also chimed in, saying even she's a little shocked by the idea of going into the doctor's office, take my kids in there and my little sister's coming in and taking care of my kids. Honey Boo Boo, all however outlined early 2010s actuality TV, so one could be forgiven for considering the present star, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, made a good chunk of cash from the collection. However, that could not be farther from the reality. Along with the Honey Boo Boo stars not being as wealthy as one would possibly suppose, Thompson additionally misplaced a ton of her earnings because of her mother's drug habit. It isn't precisely a secret that June Shannon, aka Mama June, used plenty of her daughter's cash to fund her habit. Fairly the opposite, the mom and daughter had a large blow-up on Mama June, household disaster, with Shannon throwing out the equal of, sorry, not sorry. It is gone. I used it in my drug habit. Who? She yelled of not having the ability to pay her daughter again by way of folks. In the identical clip, Shannon additionally famous that a few of the cash went towards taking good care of Honey Boo Boo, although her second youngest daughter, Lauren Pumpkin Efford referred to as that out, too, noting that as a guardian, the onus fell on her to deal with it each day, no matter her daughter's earnings. What sort of guardian really makes their child pay for his or her well-being? She questioned in a confessional, by way of Leisure Tonight. It bears mentioning that Honey Boo Boo in the end did get a $35,000 verify from her mother. That stated, chatting with folks, the Toddlers and Tiaras alum shared that was so far as it went. She gave me cash and was like, oh, here is your cash. No, I do not suppose she ever was like, I am sorry. Yikes. Making issues worse, in keeping with movie star internet price, Thompson ought to actually be value around $100,000. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson revealed one significantly unhappy element about her household's cash drama, saying she would not even need entry to all the pieces owed to her. Au contraire, she advised folks she felt higher not having it in her again pocket. Noting that her sister arranged a belief fund for her Masked Singer earnings, she defined, I am within the mindset of like, if I do not really need it, like, I would as properly simply let it save up, and once I do really need it, it's going to be there for me. Even worse, Honey Boo Boo solely discovered about simply how a lot cash was lacking when she was gearing up for school. June Shannon notably refused to pay for her, lest she prompting a zinger and a half from Lauren Pumpkin effort. You misplaced $500,000, God forbid I wish to drop out of faculty and waste 10 grand, she chirped. Regardless of all of the drama, Honey Boo Boo started finding out for her nursing diploma within the fall of 2023. And as she advised Leisure Tonight in Could 2025, I pay for my schooling all on my own. As for her relationship with Mama June, Honey Boo Boo advised folks that her sister Anna Cardwell's heartbreaking dying helped carry everybody collectively once more. Actually, she laughed that Pumpkin and their mother began doing Sunday evening dinners collectively. Even so, we're glad that as a grown-up, Honey Boo Boo controls her personal funds now, and judging by her present cash mindset, one thing tells us she'll handle simply tremendous. Pumpkin, Josh Efford from Mama June. Pumpkin/Instagram. Pumpkin, Josh Efford from Mama June. Pumpkin/Instagram. While June Edith, Mama June Shannon is busy owning her sobriety journey alongside boyfriend Gino Doak, Lauren Pumpkin Efford is left with some heavy lifting to do on the home front. Since June mysteriously disappeared, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson moved in with Pumpkin and her family, which includes husband Josh Efford and their toddler Ella Grace. For people living in a house doesn't seem like much until you are the only one working around it. Ahead of Mama June Road to Redemption premiere, the network dropped a first-look clip that focused on the sheer volume of work Pumpkin has cut out for her. Cooking, cleaning, and picking up after everyone. It's like I am drowning, Pumpkin said in one of the teasers, possibly hinting at the kind of pressure she has been under lately. It wouldn't be far-fetched to assume that the work pressure has dented her marriage with Josh. More on that in a bit. How did Lauren Pumpkin Efford lose 40 pounds? Mama June. Road to Redemption stars weight loss secret revealed. Are June Shannon and Gino Doak still together? Inside Mama June. Couple's $900,000 drug expense and arrest. This season opened with Pumpkinal feeling overworked from the household chores, and it didn't help that Josh was gone most of the week. Even though he tried to explain why his job was important, Pumpkin turned a deaf ear because by then she was at the end of her tether. This has naturally caused tension among the couple, which they may not get out of soon. If the trailer is any indicator, their equation only gets worse. The thought of Josh as seeing someone else bothers Pumpkin. She is not convinced that it's just the demands of his job that keep him away for longer periods. And this has led to fans worrying if they are still together. The answer is yes. The duo regularly share pictures of themselves and the family on Instagram, and for now, we'll take that as proof of them doing well as a unit. Girl, Josh ain't cheating on you. He's too afraid of you. That man took a job out of state working to provide for you, Ella and his sister-in-law. #MamaJune #from not to hot, one commented, while another shared, Pumpkin, you sure Josh ain't cheatin'? Look, mama. I got me a man with a rap sheet too. The relationship between 16-year-old Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and 21-year-old Drollin Carswell has not been universally supported by Mama June. Road to Redemption fans, and a recently resurfaced event from 2019 certainly won't help convince the doubters. According to police and court documents obtained by The Sun, Drollin was arrested in May 2019, initially charged with statutory rape. According to police reports, Drollin, who was 18 at the time of his arrest, was busted for having sex with a 15-year-old. After the incident was exposed by The Sun, an interview was posted, showing Alana and her older sister, and legal guardian Lauren Pumpkin Shannon defending Drollin and his relationship with Alana. Drollin's arrest, which seemingly occurred before Drollin and Alana began dating, happened after the mother of the alleged victim brought her daughter to the police station claiming Drollin climbed through her daughter's window and had sex with the 15-year-old. Drollin was 18 years old at time. So apparently he takes the slogan on his sweater quite seriously. While the alleged victim told police the sex was consensual, the legal age of consent in Georgia is 16. The 15-year-old went on to tell police the plan was for Drollin to come to the house, and while there they had consensual unprotected sex in her bedroom. Drollin told police the 15-year-old was his girlfriend. When originally questioned by police about what happened, Drollin lied and claimed to have never been at the girl's house. However, when Drollin's friends were questioned, they admitted to dropping Drollin off at the girl's house and picking him up an hour later. The friends also claimed that Drollin was scared and told them to drive fast when they picked him up, as the 15-year-old's mama had caught him inside the house. Y'all don't know nothing about scary mamas. Drollin was initially charged with statutory rape, but after completing a pretrial diversion program, he was able to have the claim dismissed for making a false statement to law enforcement. During Drollin's pretrial hearing in June 2021, he agreed to fulfill the terms of the program in exchange for having the charge dismissed. During the hearing, the assistant district attorney said they didn't feel they could prove statutory rape occurred due to lack of evidence. However, they could prove that Drollin made a false statement to law enforcement. Drollin allegedly completed the requirements of the program on December 13th, at which point the case was dismissed. Earlier this week, Alana addressed some of the criticism she's received over her relationship with Drollin. It appears the interview was filmed before Drollin's arrest record was exposed, though. Alana told ET she believes the haters judge them not only for their age gap, but for being an interracial couple as well. Regardless of the reason behind the criticism, Alana said she isn't worried about it, because she and Drollin have the approval of those who really matter. I don't care because at the end of the day, my sister Pumpkin approves, his mom approves, and we're happy, she said. So what fans got to say or what haters got to say, I really don't care. Pumpkin echoed Alana's sentiments, stating that she has not problem with the age gap between Alana and Drollin. He is a little bit older, but my husband Josh is a little bit older than me, Pumpkin said. But that's obvious where a lot of backlash that they get comes from. But I like Drollin a lot. The kids love Drollin. Josh loves Drollin. I don't care about all the background noise. His family is so great. They have been very good to us and they have treated us just like family. Pumpkin also noted that her sister is more mature after growing up in the spotlight. She's not getting married, she's not having a kid, she's doing very good in school. They really are on the same wavelength. Alana has seen a lot, done a lot, so Alana is very mature for her age, she said. She gets them smarts from my side of the family, y'all. Pumpkin stated that she has strict rules set for Alana and Drollin when Drollin visits. She already knows the rules. You ain't shutting no bedroom doors. You gonna sit out here and hang out with us. Drollin's always been very respectful about boundaries and stuff that we've set here in our home and outside of the home. Just don't be coming in at 2 or 3 in the morning. This is not no frat house. The WE TV series, which premiered in 2017 as Mama June, from Not to Hot and was most recently, as of Season 5, rebranded as Mama June, Road to Redemption, follows the lives of June and June's daughters, namely Lauren, Pumpkin Shannon and Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson. While June has been the star and namesake of the family's show, that may soon change. According to The Sun, Pumpkin and her husband, Josh Efford, have begun filming a new reality series, with 17-year-old Alana and Alana's 21-year-old boyfriend, Drollin Carswell, also being a part of the production. As for June's involvement in the family spin-off, a source told the outlet fans shouldn't expect to see much of June on the new show. The Sun broke the news back in July that Pumpkin, Josh and Alana were exploring the possibility of filming a June-free spin-off, and for those who have kept up with June's family over the last few years, this potential spin-off shouldn't come as a huge surprise. It's not like I pawned their car titles or abandoned them for drugs. Oh wait! As you may recall, Pumpkin was awarded sole custody of Alana just a few months ago, though Alana has been living with Pumpkin and Josh since 2019, right around the time June began drug gin, destroying hotel rooms and being a general menace to her family and society as a whole, along with then-boyfriend Gino Doke. Fans have long stated on social media that Pumpkin and Alana should ditch June and star on their own reality series. And the news of Pumpkin's recently growing family has likely only garnered more of an interest in having a more Pumpkin/Alana-focused series. Pumpkin and Josh secretly welcomed twins Silas and Stella in May, just 10 months after the birth of son Bentley. The couple also share daughter Ella, who has regularly appeared on the family's WE TV series. Along with Pumpkin and Josh and their growing brood of babies, one of the storylines fans may reportedly see on the spin-off is a family trip to Las Vegas. June, who was admitted to the hospital earlier this week after reportedly experiencing severe headaches and dizziness, has yet to comment on her family's potential spin-off. It is unknown at this time if Pumpkin's spin-off will air on WE-TV, the network that airs Mama June, Road to Redemption. It is also unclear if Mama June's show will continue alongside the spin-off. Related story. Mama June Shannon is hospitalized for severe headaches and dizziness. Her husband Justin Stroud sends message to haters. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson raps about drama with her Mama June Shannon. Credits sister Pumpkin Shannon in new single for saving her life. November 4th, 2022. In Mama June, from Not to Hot / Honey Boo Boo. Ditching Mama? Lauren Pumpkin, Shannon and Alana Thompson in talks to get their own TV show, without their estranged mother June Shannon. June has a problem and many families today deal with instead of treating June badly. Pray for her. Alana is a disappointment with her choice of boyfriends. That was a shock when I seen him. I feel every show since George Floyd died has to have a black person in it, and I understand that, but I don't understand why it has to be a boyfriend for Alana. A teaser from the Mama June, Road to Redemption Season 6 finale showed Sugar Bear and Josh talking about Alana. Josh assured Sugar Bear that signing the custody papers is in Alana's best interests. Sugar Bear broke down in tears while pondering signing the documents. Mike, Sugar Bear, Thompson seemed hesitant to sign his daughter Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Thompson's custody papers in a sneak peek at the Mama June, Road to Redemption Season 6 finale. On Friday, an exclusive snippet from the final episode of the reality show was shared online by Entertainment Tonight. The clip featured the meaningful conversation Sugar Bear, 50, had with 26-year-old Josh Efford, the husband of Alana's sister and legal guardian Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, 22. The video started with Sugar Bear asking Josh about Honey Boo Boo's